of the year is here. Not Christmas, not Thanksgiving, not any of those other ones. It is Girls, Science, and Technology. And we're excited to be with our partners to encourage more girls to learn all about the wonders of science. Our annual Girls, Science, and Technology event is coming up Saturday, November 9th at the Science Museum of Minnesota. We have a great deal for you, too. It's easy to get 4 free, you heard me, I said free, child admissions with each paid adult. Just text SCIENCE, the word science, to 25899 and you're all set up. If you can't do it right now on your phone, we've set up a link for you on our website, fox9.com. There's always some really amazing things for girls to see and do at Girls, Science, and Technology. And for just a little taste of what they're in store for, let's go over to Jennifer and Abbott.
Hey, Ian, right now we are with our longtime partners, Abbott, for Girls, Science, and Technology, and you have placed out here some patches of skin.
Yeah. Fake skin.
Fake skin. It's not real. This is fake.
Disclaimer.
Absolutely. So this is actually one of the booths that Abbott will be sponsoring at the Fox 9 Girls Science and Technology. And at the station, kids will actually have a hands-on experience working with what Abbott creates, this implantable, insertable cardiac monitor. So this is what the skin models are here for, so you can actually practice what a physician practices before they actually use this in the clinic.
So that goes into someone's body, like in the skin.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is actually sitting, or this would sit right underneath the patient's skin, and it lives there for up to 2 years.
Wow.
And you actually have continuous monitoring of the patient's heart rhythm. So the physician can actually monitor over time what's going on in the patient, and if the patient has symptoms, they can actually turn on their smartphone because there's an app that this is actually connected to. It's connected via Bluetooth, and that's what's really cool about this device. So when the patient has symptoms, they'll turn on the app, they'll press start recording, and they can actually mark what their symptoms are. So then the physician both gets a report of what's going on in the heart, but they also know what the patient is feeling at that time.
Wow.
So then this is obviously a huge step up from a lot of the monitors now where you have to physically wear the wires with the patches, and that's the monitor that you get, and that's the consistent reading, but you can only do that for not very long.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of the traditional monitors are very cumbersome, but what is really nice about these is the patient's quality of life is really preserved. They can go out and do what they normally do. They don't have to worry about those wires or anything else. And this device specifically is the first Bluetooth-enabled device that connects to your smartphone and really gives that added incentive to use with the physicians and the patients.
Wow.
Okay, so then talk to us about this fake skin. You said it lives in the skin.
Yeah, Carla.
And these are the layers. What are these layers?
Yeah, what are these layers?
Well, you got your skin layer, your fatty tissue, and the muscle is the red part.
The fatty tissue is really squishy.
It's all kind of really squishy. And so then this device lives in the fatty tissue, correct?
Just under the skin.
Okay.
Is there a reason why in the fatty tissue, and is it just easier to live there, I guess?
Correct.
Okay.
It's easy to stay in and
It's
won't
a
move
safe
around.
place, yeah.
So let's practice.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh, boy.
try and insert one.
On our fake skin, not real skin.
So what you want to do is locate
I don't have the hands for surgery, so.
locate an incision that's already there.
Okay.
So a physician
Insert-
would make that incision.
Yep. Insert the tip.
Okay.
Okay.
And put your thumb on the plunger
Okay.
to keep it in place,
Oh, boy.
just like that.
Oh my gosh,
You
it
can push
is
in
so
just like
And then
you would
push
a
in
syringe.
as hard as you can till you reach the shoulder and you
What if
can't
I
push
hurt the
anymore.
fake skin?
It's okay.
My fake skin is
It's tougher than you think.
wrinkling.
It's tougher than
It
you think.
is.
And once you reach the shoulder, pull back on the plunger.
Okay. So the
There you
device
go.
drops
A little
in.
further.
That drops in,
Yeah.
and then push
Oh.
all the way till you reach a stop.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh gosh.
There you go.
Ah! My
And then you want to
patient-
hold
gosh.
the device in place once you get to
Yeah.
that stop,
Uh-oh.
and
My-
then pull out the insertion tool.
My fatty tissue is not wanting to allow the device to go
You
in.
gotta really push it sometimes.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
There you go.
okay. So now what do I do? I have to hold where?
Hold it in place. Yep, there you
Okay.
go. And then extract.
All
insertion
right,
tool.
just a little bit.
But
And
that's
now
okay.
there, but that's all
And
right.
that's why doctors get this and they can practice before they use it on their patients.
And this is the actual consistency and like what it would feel like, correct?
Right. So we create these models for physicians to practice on. And you know what's cool is you can't really see it. Like you
No.
feel. You,
Mine's hanging out just a little bit.
Can you imagine as a patient? You know, that really wouldn't
Right.
probably bother you too much.
No, not at all. and it is very small too, which is
Right.
fantastic.
And so when girls come to science and technology event, they can practice on these, right?
Correct, and we'll also have another booth where girls can learn about the structure of the heart, how it functions, as well as heart plugs, which are plugs that plug the holes in the heart.
Oh.
And it kind of functions like an umbrella on each side of it.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool.
Cool.
Well, being able to do stuff like this is so fantastic because, like, for me, obviously, I can't do surgery. I've been told many times, even though I've tried very, very hard. But this is something that you could see, like, if you would even be interested in doing something like this in the future.
Absolutely. Like, this is such a great opportunity for kids to get involved in science and to see science outside of just the classroom. It's one of those things that I wish I would have had growing up, is more experience outside of the classroom of what does the scientist actually look like. And this is a way that kids can come and actually meet scientists who are working on life-changing technologies like this.
Yeah, and it's cool to come out here and like play with this or like pretend to be a physician, but also to learn about the technology that has advanced so much
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
Yeah. Because how long has Abbott been working on these devices exactly?
Yeah, so this device is recently approved with the Bluetooth-enabled connectivity. And so this is just one of the great innovations that we have at Abbott, and they're continually coming out with new things all the time.
Oh wow.
Fantastic.
So cool.
Well, girls, in case you want to be a physician, come visit the Abbott table and you can play with the fake skin and the fatty tissue.
Oh my goodness.
We've learned that maybe Jennifer isn't the best at this
No,
yet.
I'm not. I'll stick to just practicing on the fake skin for now.
You can practice on Ian, maybe. He'll let you. What do you think, Ian?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a no thank you if that's fine with you. I think it's better if all the members of the Fox 9 weather team stick to being weather scientists.
Probably the best.
And
Yeah.
let the folks at Abbott deal with the surgical tools. You know, for almost 15 years, we've been making science about hands-on, but more importantly, making science about fun. Science is incredible and can open up so much.